morning, fellow traders. It is June 5th, 2019. It is 1 minute till 7 a.m. Pacific time. It is another really shitty, wet, rainy morning here in San Diego, California. Just had ISM non-manufacturing PMI data come out, so things are going a little wacky right now. That's sort of why I'm having a slower start this morning. Usually try to get on a little bit earlier, but I figured there was some data coming out. We had a few announcements this morning that triggered the markets. We'll talk about that here in a second. But welcome to my trading journal. Excuse me, just taking a little sip of coffee here, still trying to caffeinate. This is my accountability tool that keeps me accountable to myself and to everybody else now that started posting things online. This is the Jigsaw daytradr platform. This is just order flow. There's no charts, no indicators, nothing like that. This is all just based on real time what you're seeing in the markets. It's a skill, it's not a strategy. It's really the only effective way to trade, in my opinion, intraday. I've tried it all over the years, and charts are just a historical record of what happened, not necessarily what's happening. If you're a swing trader and you hold it overnight, hey, that's great. I think charts are great for that kind of stuff, but that's just not what I'm into. I like in and out of the markets really quickly, unless it's yesterday, and then you hold it for an hour and you make one tick. I'm not bitter. But anyway, moving on. Just really quickly, what you see here are order books or price ladders or depth of market, whatever you want to call them. It's all the same thing. These are futures products. There's four fixed income here, and then all the way on the right we have the ES. I'll go over them really quickly. All the way here on the left is the Ultra Bond, symbol UB. This is the 30-year bond, symbol ZB. This is the ZF, the 5-year. Right here is the ZN, which is the 10-year. That's primarily what I trade. Sometimes I'll trade the 30-year, but those are the only two markets that I trade. All the way over here on the right is the ES. It's the E-mini S&P. It's the most traded equity market, I guess, index. So it has a negative or inverse correlation with these products over here normally. Normally. Not always. If you trade during rollover week, you'll see that there's typically no correlation whatsoever. But I digress. So really quick, we'll just look at the overnight. Like I said, the structure there kind of was blown to shit by a couple announcements, but we opened down here, grinded higher a little bit, popped up, came back down, started to form a little volume profile down here at 28, which we'll take a look at, and then we had some ADP numbers come out, which made all this happen. And then this is a delayed chart, probably about 15 minutes. So this is prior to, I think, any sort of data coming out. But now we're trading, I think, down in this area somewhere. But you can see it's just all over the place. That's what data does. It just destroys the structure. So you just have to wait and let something else develop if it does develop. Announcements. So we had mortgage applications come out, the ADP report, which was a huge miss. But the markets don't seem to mind as of right now. And then we just had the ISM come out, and I'll just look at that really quick. It looks like it was a little bit of a beat. It beat expectations, estimated 55.5, and it came out 56.9. So that's good. So that chart and everything there you see results in this big giant range, a couple little volume profiles here, little distributions. This is that area on the chart that sort of went sideways during the overnight. Not really much to trade off of, in my opinion. You can kind of flip a coin and see which way it's going to go if you're so inclined, but that to me is just gambling. So I am not inclined to do that. And frankly, as of right now, I don't see any areas of interest. So yeah, with that said, pause video and we will come back on if there is an opportunity. Okay, so we're back. It's about 1 minute till 8 o'clock. I'm looking at a long here at this level because this 3-2.5 has held on previous attempts, several previous attempts. So it has potential. Just the way this thing has been whipping around, it might be one of these things where you just have to jump in and try to catch it before it bolts higher again. Pretty much just trading right here in this little range. So we'll take a shot at it. We'll try to get filled here. Okay, we got the fill. So I think, not expecting this really to get, I mean, it hasn't really popped 8 even yet in this little back and forth trading in this little range. Probably have to give this a little bit more room to breathe. It is 8 o'clock, so we have European close. Might change things as to what pertains over here to the ES. That can have an impact. Might have been a little early. Could have been a little bit more patient. Probably would have preferred 3 or 2.5. Definitely wrong at 1.5 though. So far this offer hasn't beefed up quite as much. As soon as I say that, it does. So definitely needed to hold 2.5. Nope. Well, okay, just got run over. That's what, you know, days like today, man, that's gonna happen. It's just pretty intense. I mean, I'm tempted I just bought it again. I still think this is going higher. Trying to add to this thing. I don't know if I'll get filled though. Doesn't look like it. This might actually go against me again. I like that it's holding down here. 5 years still sort of bid. ES is still trying to push it higher, putting pressure on us over here, but it looks like 5 years still bid. Don't want to see any more buy orders build over here. So nothing's hit up yet and it's pulled off already 2,500. It's exactly what you want to see. That's exactly what you want to see right here too. Just take that bid. Let's follow this up. This needs to beef up right here. We need to see this start to pull off. Uh-oh. Getting some pushback. There we go. That just looked like profit taking to me. Until now they start pushing it back. Come on, you got to be able to take that out. 400, 100. Come on. Come on. Come on, take that back. Take it back. Fuck. Fuck. I thought for sure that was going to go higher. I should have known when they were started absorbing there. So I lost 4 on the first one, got 2 back. So it's about 820. I think we're done for the day. Not really much to review again. It was just not a lot of structure. Unfortunately, tried to front run something and got smoked. Got a few ticks back, but not enough, obviously. So hopefully tomorrow's a better day, but it is what it is. So good luck. We'll see you guys tomorrow.